Greetings and blessings, everyone. Welcome back. I am doing another makeup live audio. This one is for Friday, January the 18th, 2019. And I'm actually doing a follow-up from the one that I just did previous to this, which I was talking about the 5 technology trends small businesses should consider. And I had actually said that I was going to try to get back and speak about voice recognition technology. So I wanted to follow up with the voice recognition technology. Okay. I try to keep my word as best as I can. And so with that, again, doing a makeup live audio for Friday, January the 18th, 2019. So with technology in a way that is always advancing and staying up to date on a constant. And especially if you are in business, whether it's a small one or a mid-size, or maybe you just want to be in the know on a personal note. We have to find those different tools to go after. So, who's smartest? Alexa, Siri, and or Google now? Who's the smartest out of those? And I'm sure that there's more, but Alexa, Siri, and or Google now. So we know that voice search will be the next big thing. And here I'm going to speak about some companies that are leading the charge. So voice recognition technology might be becoming standard in new gadgets, but its accuracy will be what determines whether it really becomes a can't live without feature. Okay. Voice input has the potential to be the most efficient form of computing. Humans can speak 150 words per minute on average, but can only type 40. Now is the time for voice recognition to take over, too, since the technology is a logical fit with Internet of Things, connected devices such as Amazon Echo or the Apple Watch. What's kept speech recognition from becoming a dominant form of computing is it's not reliable. Unreliability, okay? Regional accents and speech impediments can throw off word recognition platforms, and background noise can be difficult to penetrate. And simply recognizing sounds isn't enough to have any level of effectiveness. Systems need to be able to distinguish between homophones, which is words with the same pronunciation but different meanings, and learn new words and proper names. So I just want to jump right into some of the best gadgets of accuracy. So the first one is BAIDU or BAIDU, which is BAIDU. So this is the Google of China, is the country's biggest search engine, and at 96%, its voice recognition is better than most humans at identifying spoken words. The software it uses is Deep Speech 2. It was developed in Silicon Valley and learned to understand words by listening to thousands of hours of recordings while simultaneously reading their transcriptions. The system understands both English and Mandarin, and it's growing in popularity in China, where voice commands are more popular due to the time it takes to type with the massive Mandarin alphabet. And of course, where Google is blocked by the communist government. Okay, so it's either pronounced as BAIDU or BAIDU. The next would be HOUND, HOUND. The HOUND app, Silicon Valley company Sound App's flagship product, is a digital assistant that launched in March. It answers verbal questions and completes tasks like calculations, correctly identifying 95% of words in the process. A product 9 years in the making, the app has a Shazam-like feature that identifies songs, including, in some cases, ones hummed into it. So, the founder's name is Kevan. He told, or she told, TechCrunch that, okay, it's a he. He told TechCrunch that his company started working on the technology before industry leaders like Apple did, which has given it a head start in creating some of the best voice recognition technology there is. So that's HOUND. The next is SIRI, SIRI. Apple's SIRI or SIRI might frustrate when it comes to finding answers, but as far as voice recognition goes, America's most used personal assistant is near the top. At 95% accuracy, SIRI outpaces all its fellow Silicon Valley giants. And as for those facilities or non-centrical answers, the company hired a team of speech recognition experts trained in deep learning in 2014. The assistant's accuracy and intelligence should keep improving, which should make it less likely than Siri responds to your request for help with a gambling problem with a list of casinos. And that is SIRI or SIRI, SIRI. The next one would be Google Now. Google's voice search is 92% accurate and can be used via the Google app or for voice dictation, on Android phones. Baidu's NG, who used to work at Google, predicted that 50% of web searches will be performed using speech or images by the year 2019, which we are in now. And you can fully expect Google to lead that charge. Google has done more work lately to improve accuracy in loud spaces, a feature that could help put it over the top. That is Google Now. The next would be WIT.AI. So that's WIT.AI. So the Palo Alto startup, or the Palo Alto startup, was just 18 months old and had recently finished a $3 million seed round when it was acquired by Facebook back in early 2015. At the time, it had already bypassed some long existing companies with accuracy rates in the low 90s. It's unknown exactly what Facebook will do with the company, but voice-controlled post or messenger messages seem likely. And that was WIT.AI, which is WIT.AI. The next is Microsoft Cortana. Microsoft Cortana. Cortana, the Microsoft phone assistant now built into Windows 10, composes messages, performs searches, and sets calendar events by way of voice command. It's been measured above 90% accuracy, quite an improvement considering Windows 95 had an error rate of close to 100%. Ooh, okay. So some improvement has definitely been done. And that one was or is Microsoft Cortana. And last but not least, this one is called Amazon Alexa. The Amazon Echo can do a lot: play music, adjust lighting, I should say, not lightning, but adjust lighting, read recipes without needing a screen or any manual activation. So while the company won't reveal its internal word error rates, many users have pegged its word recognition as being a shade behind other voice platforms. The good news, though, is that Alexa adapts to your voice over time, helping offset any issues it has with your particular dialect. And while others require the speaker to be within a few feet of its microphones, Alexa operates from the next room. So again, all of these really have good and bad, trial by error. And I'm sure they'll definitely get to where they're at because they're competing against each other. And that's really awesome. So those were some of the these are some of the voice recognitions. There are probably tons of other ones, but these were considered like the top 7 best. So I really, as I stated, I wanted to bring that to you because I didn't in the previous audio that I just did. So you have some information about that. And before I get off, I want to see if I can actually go #researcher. See if I can actually go to somewhere I was trying to get to. Of course, we know it's just so slow. I'm definitely going to have to upgrade, but it's all good. So let me just see before I actually go into this. How exciting. So I think I want to do that one as a live. Since I believe I'm caught up until today, I might want to bring that one live. So I will. I think I will. So thank you guys so much for doing the follow-up to my previous. What are some really good voice presentation or voice, the different gadgets that they have, or the voiceover or the voice presentation. I'll get it together. Hope that you enjoyed it. Appreciate you. Thank you in advance for listening to my replay, which will shortly be available after this. As always, I invite you to my social media, which is Facebook, where I'm at now, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me on all of them under Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel, which you can go and hit the thumbnail to subscribe and also hit the notification bell for all alerts. Be good to yourself. Do yourself that favor. It shouldn't be an option. It is a necessity, as well as self-care and self-love and self-respect. Create your happiness as well as create your greatness. May you continue to have abundance and prosperity, sending out positive energy and positive vibes. I will be back shortly to do my live. With appreciation, namaste and ashe. Be good to yourself.